chicken spicy mustard wrap. Macaroni salad. It's 8:41. So I guess you can say this ain't breakfast. That's for sure. It's cold water. It's more like a brunch. Just hiked it up the street to Walmart. I can't carry a lot of stuff back. This was 2 bags. Got some bread, a bunch of pies and different stuff. Got me some grapes, mustard, hot dogs, bologna, a big thing of chicken, some burritos, red hot burritos. Still got the track in me. Those that from the hood remember buying the other kind of burritos though, from the corner store, the big red hot, and a bag of Doritos and a soda, and run back to the spot so you don't miss no knocks. That was the hustle food. All night grinding. 5 a.m. when the bait shop opened up there on San Pablo. Run up there, get a cup of coffee and a cup of noodle. That was breakfast. Breakfast of champions. Cup of noodle. A cup of coffee. Run back to the spot. Came forward to miss no knocks. You talking to a cat that put in a whole weeker. You don't believe me? Ask motherfuckers that know me. Ask motherfuckers from the waterfront that no chill. I didn't put in all-nighters. I put in all-dayers and weekers. I parked on the spot for a whole week one time. A whole week. Wouldn't leave that motherfucker. Sat in that car, set to go piss and shit. I pissed in the bushes, just set to go shit and get food and stuff. Yeah, I put in an all-weeker. I was grimy before they came out with the word grimy. Didn't worry about changing clothes, nothing. Sat in that, I had a box shed, gray, with trues and white walls on it. Yeah. Put in all weekers. On 10th Street, I backed that Mustang up into the 10th Street apartments, back all the way in the back. Post up in the Mustang every time somebody walk by the apartments, hit the lights. Psh, psh, psh. Oh, look back there, because the car would be way back in the back, kind of like in the dark. Putting in all-nighters, man. All-dayers. All-nighters again. All-dayers. Trying to get it. That's why when you see me running like I do in this truck, this is my new hustle. Trucking is trapping for me. I ain't got to do all that stuff no more. Can't do it anyway, too old. But this is my new hustle, trucking. When I figured out how much money trucking was paying, if you was willing to run and put the work in, which I've always been willing to run and put the work in. So, hey, this is my hustle. When you see me trying to bust 1,000 miles a day within 24-hour period out, it's a reason for that. Yeah, reason for that. Every 1,000 miles, if I'm working for somebody and I'm getting 55 cents a mile, every 1,000 miles, that's $550. $500. So when I try to bust out 1,000 miles in a 24-hour period, I'm trying to get that $500 a day. That's what I'm trying to do. So that's the hustler in me. When you see me running like a damn fool, be like, damn, that nigga was just like, I ain't gonna be doing nothing but running Cali. I run Washington to Cali. I run all the way from Washington back down to Cali in like 11 hours. So because you can't afford to get caught slipping or speeding. Back in the day, I used to do 3 turns a week up and down I-5. Can't run like that no more. But y'all will see. I'll be like, damn, I need to just check in. I don't know if people check my Google Maps or not. Or look at what my map of the United States look like. On my phone, I can't even see the map of the United States because it's covered in all stars and hearts of all the places I've been. But other people, I finally went on to start sharing all my photos and stuff. Because I think I had like 60,000 photos on Google. I seen one person that had me beat. That man had 250,000 pictures on there. But I didn't start mine until I didn't start really doing the Google Maps. My son came up with the idea. He's like, Dad, we should keep track of every place we go. I'm like, all right. So I let him handle it. So every time we pass a town, we mark it on the map. A city, boom, mark it on the map. So when it first started, you can see like the hearts along like Interstate 40, Interstate 10, Interstate 80, you know, even numbers east west, odd numbers north south. I always remember that. Even numbers east to west, odd numbers north to south. So you'll just see hella stars along the interstates. Then as I started taking more highways and back ways and stuff, you start seeing all the United States start filling in with stars. Now, I think I got 1,600 cities I've checked into, 16 or 1,700. This I've been to the moon 3 times and back. Places, I forget how many places I got. It's a lot. It's a lot though. Yeah. So, ain't no point to all this. I'm just jaw jacking. This is what I'm doing. This is what I'm about to do. But just wanted to touch bases. Let y'all see how we doing it in my neck of the woods. Let y'all see how I eat. Macaroni salad. With the chicken spicy wrap mustard wrap. That's what I'm eating for breakfast / lunch. Oh, now I know why I wanted to do this. There was a point. All right, hold on. Let me put my food up. This is what I wanted to point out. Okay. First, let me say this. Because when my girl first met me, she used to trip off of how much money I used to give away to people standing on corners and at intersections and off ramps and stuff. And she used to get mad at me. I didn't care. I've been giving people money. I'm gonna stay giving people money. You know, that's just how I am. So last night, I went around there to Walmart because I ran out of cigarettes. So I had to go get me some cigarettes and cigars. And no, I don't smoke blunts. I actually smoke cigars. Okay. So I had to go get me some cigars, and I ain't loyal to no particular brand. I buy the cheapest menthols. And California is getting like New York now with their cigarette prices. These were like $7 or something. So anyway, I walked around there to go get me some cigarettes and some cigars. So when I walked past the bus stop, it was a lady sitting there, homeless lady. I was like, nobody don't care about me. She just screamed that out, right? I kept it pushing, kept my eye out of my peripheral to make sure she don't, you know, she ain't crazy or nothing. So I went into Walmart, got my cigarettes, got my cigars. They had a McDonald's in there. I went over to McDonald's, ordered 2 cheeseburgers and a medium fry. Boom. On the way back, I stopped by the lady. I said, ma'am, are you hungry? She said, yeah. I said, here you go. I just bought this from McDonald's, showed her the receipt and everything, gave her the bag. Boom. She said, thank you, God bless you. And I kept it pushing. Okay, cool. I said, God bless you too. So, all that to say, when I was just walking to Walmart this morning, some lady pulled up on me in a little minivan. And she said, here you go. I'm like, okay. You know, nigga, the antenna's up, right? What's that? She said, it's a goodie bag. So, you see on here, it say goodie bag. I said, oh, okay, thank you. God bless you, right? And inside the goodie bag was this. I don't know why my camera was acting like that. A letter of hope. And along with the letter of hope, there was 2 granola bars like this, and 2 of these things in there, which I'll probably give them back to somebody homeless or something next time I walk right by there. I wasn't tripping off what was in the bag. First thing I went for was the letter. I tore it open, and there was some stuff, you know, about God, our Father, and everything. So, very interesting. And of course I read it, you know. I don't believe their philosophy or what they trying to push out. And while I'm on that subject, anybody that watch my videos, I urge you, I implore of you, I practically almost beg you, please go on a channel called Bridging the Gap, especially black people, because y'all been hoodwinked and bamboozled and willy foo-foo long enough. Y'all keep believing these fake prophets out here with these fake lies that's following these white people's stories about the Bible and everything. Go on YouTube, go to Bridging the Gap, Roger and Cheryl channel. They got a series they just did about Noah and Abraham and Shem, Japheth, and Ham. Right? I think I'm saying it. Yeah, okay, Japheth, Japheth. But anyway, they was the sons of Noah. Go on there and listen to them. They telling you what's real. Another channel, of course, is JT Trapflix. If you are one of my subscribers, go on JT. You know, if not, y'all can kick rocks on my channel too. But I really want you to go on JT Trapflix and subscribe on there. And not on that fuckery and foolishness and fuckery. But go on Roger and Cheryl Bridging the Gap. They breaking the Bible down so cold and so factual. And they're using Google and Wikipedia to back it up. Everything they saying, they backing it up. So they was talking about Ham, Shem, and Japheth. And they were talking about the Jews, how those Jews that's occupying Israel, those are European Jews. Those ain't even the real Jews. They ain't the African Jews, the Ethiopian Jews, and the Jews from Iraq and Iran, and they break the whole thing down. I'm not even going to try to just go in there, listen to them, and they're going to tell you the whole story about Shem, Ham, who the real Jews is, not Jewish. When they say Jewish, they break that down too. That's something like, something ish. If it's got an ish on it, that means it's similar to or something like. So when those people say Jewish, they mean they something like Jews, but they not. All those Jews that's over there now, there's a European white Jews, pretty much from European continent that's occupying that country over there. The real Jews ain't black because wasn't no white people around in Africa back then. They was up in Europe, and those people are the descendants of Japheth, the Canaanites and stuff. But they can break it down better to you than I can. So I urge you to please go on Bridging the Gap, Roger and Cheryl page, like, subscribe, share, you know, and then of course go on to JT, the Bigger Figure page, Trapflix, you know, and subscribe to his page because he kicking knowledge. He kicking knowledge like the police kicking in black people doors. Yeah. So get a bar of that, you know, and he'll have you cracking up. If you want a good laugh, a good gut buster laugh, you gotta go on JT page, because the man be having me cracking up. It's better than any comedy show I've ever been to, and I've been to them all. D.L. Hughley, Monique, Gary Owens, Bodacious, man, who else? Earthquake, Damian Crockett, Monique again. I know I'm missing some people on here, but anyway, I love comedy, you know. So yeah, if you want a good laugh, go on JT page. But if you want some knowledge too, he gonna kick you some knowledge, and he gonna have you laughing too at the same time. So that's a win-win. So, and please go to Roger and Cheryl. Oh, another page too. I can't leave my folks out down there in Houston. Back to our roots. Cheryl Swoops. Swoops with the 3. Cheryl Swoops and her man, they got a page called Back to Our Roots. Teach you about farming and everything. Go on their page. Subscribe to them. They're a good page to subscribe to and watch. If you want to learn how to garden and grow stuff and harvest stuff, and man, go on their page too. So that's Back to Our Roots. That's Bridging the Gap. And of course, Trap Flicks. JT page. So, with all that said, about to smoke me a cigarette. About to turn my MSNBC on, so I can see what this crazy ass Peckerwood in the Oval Office been doing. This clown ass with the orange hair clown. See what kind of shit he done did today. So, with all that said, peace. I'm out.